Cold, cold world. Yeah. Let me take y'all back, man.
Hey everyone, Dominique back with another video. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe before leaving today. So as you can see by the title, today's video will be about the infamous brand Juvias Place and their pigmented quote-unquote palettes. So I recently purchased 2 palettes from them. Finally, I was so late on them, but I always, saw the hype of them and how pigmented their colors are on melanin skin, anyone's skin of that matter, but more so on deeper tones, darker tones, and how popping they are. So I wanted to try it for myself, and today I will be showing you, is the hype really real? Are they really as highly pigmented as everyone says? And are they blendable? And hey, it's pretty self-explanatory, no bashing here. I just wanted to try it for myself and get a little bit more detail with you guys. So keep on watching. So I will be doing a look for you all today using the Zulu by Juvias Place palette, and it looks like so. I really do love the packaging and also the big bold colors and those humongous pans they have. As you can see, you probably see some thumbprints or fingerprints in there because I already swatched beforehand. I will show you all. Let's go in a circle with the orange. The colors do not have names. I wish they did, like the other palette that I did purchase from them. But however, they're pretty self-explanatory. The colors, like it might be some type of brown, some type of orange, some type of green. But I'm just going around in a circle swatching. And the colors are bomb. These 4 colors actually look great together, by the way. But anyways, let's go ahead and do some curating here. And let's see what's up. I'm going to start off with my brows and do a light prime for my lids. More so what I do other times. I'm going to do the light primer and I will be right back. I'll tell you all that I did purchase these palettes from Ulta instead of the site because I was already on Ulta and I always was so pressed to actually buy something from Juvias, and I saw that Ulta having on their site. So I just purchased it from them. I think they were $20 a piece. I think it's $20 or $25 a piece. I was concealed and I dragged some of the concealer downward a little bit. I'm going to apply a little bit more on the lid, just lightly, not so much heavily, because of course I want to see if the pigment is really, high without any type of base. So as you can see, just lightly, a little bit less than what I normally do. I'm going to blend it out with my finger and do the same for the other eye. Alrighty, I do have that blended out nicely. You can barely really see the concealer. And the concealer that I use for base for my eyeshadows are LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Toffee. So now, I'm going to grab the Zulu by Juvias Place. And I'm going to start with a transition shade. And the transition shade will be the brown that's in the palette right here. I'm going to take my blending brush by Shop Miss A or Teresa, whatever one I feel like grabbing at the moment, or what other one that I see at the moment. I think I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to use this one by Teresa, the unicorn one. And I just clean my brushes and they're still a little bit damp. Make sure it's dry all the way before use. Okay. Alrighty, now I'm going to blend out this brown. Once again, I barely have any type of base on. I'm just going to swipe 3 times, shake it off, and blend the other transition. And as you can see already, the pigment is there, but I think I'm using the wrong brush for this application. Probably want to use a different brush, but I'm going to just buff this in as a transition, and I'm going to do the same for the other eye. Brown really does pick up a lot and heavily. I don't have any fallout on my face, which once you shake up the brush, but however the brown is kind of like has a reddish tone to it as well. But let me continue blending it out and I will show you all the next shade. Okay, once I've toned that down a little bit and blended it out a little bit more with a different correct brush, and this is the E137 AOA Studios brush, Shop Miss A. It just blended it out so it won't be so harsh and hot. The next color we'll be using is the yellow, and we're going to be overlapping that with the brown, you know. And then I'm just going to apply right overlapping the brown. You can see the yellow. You can see the yellow. I'm going to repeat the same process on the other eye and come right back. Now, of course, I feel as though the yellow will be more popping if I just had it as just one base, and or had it as a on top of a concealer and use it as like a crease, a cut crease or something. And I feel like that yellow will pop even more, and you can see the brightness of how it looks really on the pan. But on over top of a transition shade, you can still, however, see it. And the two colors are blending well with each other. You can see no blending problems. Blue and brown blended in well with each other, as you can see. There's no demarcation of yellow just sitting on top, which is great. They blend well. They blend well. My previous video, I did use one of their palettes with the other one, but I wasn't really precise. Like, I wasn't really in detail with how everything blended. So this video, this is just, you know, an opposite of it. I'm just being detailed and etc. So my next color I will be using is I think, however, it might be the yellow again, or even an orange, but I'm going to be doing a cut crease, so I will be right back. Okay, so right now I do have a small cut crease going on. I didn't want it too high. I wanted it a little bit low and a little bit smaller. But right now we're going to apply the yellow that we had earlier. We're going to apply that right on top. So the fact that my brush just hasn't dried yet, and it's probably like 2 hours after I just cleaned them. They're still a little bit damp. Make sure they just completely dry. Then I'm going to use my flat eyeshadow brush, and apply the yellow right over top. Tap it off. Here's the yellow pickup. And we're going to go over the whole area where we concealed with the yellow. Pigmentation of the color way more now that I have a base for the color, and it's really bright. It's very, 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 very bright. Okay, now that I have as much of the yellow placed where I want it to be, I'm going to take that brown and put it on the ends and blend out that end of that cut crease, so it won't be as sharp. Blend it out as opposed it's just blending in well with each other. As you can see, like it's smooth. On just the end. See how smooth it looks once blending it out. It's not so harsh, like I just completely just stopped right there. Just blend the brown out right there. Alrighty, next it's going to do a liner or no liner? I do not know. So hard because I don't really do liner like that, so. But I think I just might apply lashes and do my face. Decisions. I believe I made up my mind, so I am about to show you the end results in 2 seconds, and we can talk about it. Okay, the look is almost complete. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I did off camera. I added a little trail of bee dots on the side because the look was giving me like sunflower vibes. So I just added a little bee dots, and I just swirled, and I just accomplished that with some eyeliner. And on this side I have the bee trail, but also there's a little bee in the corner with the wings and little two, you know, antennas. And now I'm going to line my lips with in my X lip liner in the color Hot Cocoa, and it's a brown. And I have highlight on as well, and the highlight is macaron. It's $1 highlighter. Okay, now that I have that highlighted, I'm going to apply a clear gloss. The gloss I'm applying is just a regular sheer lip gloss by LA Colors. Just $1. Not really as brown as I want it to be, so I'm going to apply this color Shade that I got from Shop Miss A, and it's a brown, and it's called, well, I just said it's called Shade. I'm just gonna, there you go. And it's a matte, and it's the color Shade. You can't really see the color portrayal due to the fact that I already done put on some gloss, but it's a really matte brown. Okay, and now I'm just gonna mist my face with some Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alrighty, I'm gonna have that set. Alright, let's talk about, oh Lord, I had a brain fart. Let's talk about Juvia's Place. So, okay, so as you can see, the colors, pretty simple. They are blendable. The pigmentation is there, as everyone says. Even though this was a simple look and I didn't get to, you know, try out numerous colors, you can still, regardless, tell that this palette, however, is very pigmented and it works well with any skin tone. I really like it, and I really love how bright the colors really did come off on me. It's a simple look, but everything, you know, to me, I really like it, and I can't wait to use it in other looks. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some more of the colors that I didn't. I don't think I swatched this one, and I don't think I swatched the purple or the green. These are the colors on finger, and I must say they are the same as on face. But anyways, do a little hand swatch. I really hope you guys enjoyed this simple look, yet my opinion of Juvia's Place in a little bit more detailed video. Even though it was a very simple look, I did understand, you know, I got down with the payoff and the colors. So if you like more videos like this, don't forget to comment, like, and also subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell on the top right corner to be notified every time I do upload. And I upload every Monday, oh my god, every Monday. And thank you so much for watching. All love is appreciated. Here's a close-up look on the look. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.